nutrients that these guys need, but they don't really go for the taste. So we have it soaking in with some of this chicken to absorb that flavor. All right, now here at the park, we have between 700 to 800 gators. People ask us all the time, how in the world do we make sure that we feed every single one of them? Well, they help us out with that. Gators are known as rotational feeders. So what that means, the hungriest are going to be below us, while the least hungry are going to keep their distance further away. And that's to avoid any fights with one another. But if I so happen to toss any food to any gators that are further away, they'll still try to go after it. Along with being rotational feeders, these guys are also opportunistic. So what that means, even if they are full, if an easy meal happens to come by, they won't hesitate to go after it. Now, along with being opportunistic, these guys are also cannibalistic. So they won't hesitate to eat one of their own if they're hungry enough. All right. Now, people do love to ask us what the difference is between gators and crocs. So I'm just going to explain a couple of those differences. One of them being their snout. Now, gators, like you see below us, have broad U-shaped snouts, and they have a bit of an overbite, so you can see their top set of teeth. Now, crocodiles, on the other hand, have a more narrow V-shaped snout, and you can see both sets of teeth on them. And then their habitats vary as well. Now, both of them can go in the fresh and salt water, but the main difference is how long they can stay in salt water. Now, gators are not as tolerant of salt water as crocodiles, so they can't stay in there as long as crocs can. So they can stay in there for maybe a couple minutes, but after that it sort of irritates their skin, so they want to leave. All right, now crocodiles, as I said, are a lot more tolerant of salt water. And there's also a species called the saltwater crocodile. They even travel between in seas and oceans to find new lands. All right, now one more difference is aggression. Now, believe it or not, gators actually have a fear of humans.